to the books in Final Fantasy 16. Welcome back. It's kind of looking like this is going to be a side quest episode, so we'll see how this goes.
Lawsman Harpocrates, I've come to pick your brain if you don't mind. It's about the book you lent Ivan.
Ah, Valisthea, A Culinary Pilgrimage, a classic. One of my favorites, in fact. The young man did a wonderful job with the Chance's stew. I do hope we shall be able to sample more such marvels in due course.
That's actually why I'm here. I don't suppose you know where I might find skyworm livers and drake's mint.
Ah, so the fabled Sanbriquois delicacy is next on the menu. Delightful. The descriptions of fried mortress never fail to make my mouth water.
I don't know what that is.
Now, skyworm is a somewhat antiquated name for the wyvern, their ground livers being the paste from which the mortress is made.
Dragon livers. How very Sanbriquois.
One would have thought the disciples of Bahamut would have a touch more reverence for their icon's brethren, but apparently not.
Interesting.
The specific dragon the recipe demands is the blueback wyvern, said to be the very color of the sea beside which it resides.
So we know where to look for our liver. But what about the drake's mint?
Saint's bonnet in contemporary parlance, a herb which grows along the North Reach coast. I gather that one can locate the cheerful yellow flowers by their heady scent alone, so I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding them. I may add that people once believed game was best served with the flora that sustained it in life, in which regard fried mortress of skyworm is undoubtedly a typical dish of the time.
Interesting.
That if I find one, I find the other. To Northreach, then.
Best of luck, Clive.
Thanks, buddy.
Do save me a bite once the dish is complete.
All right. So I believe let's take a look at the hunts and see if any of them seem to be where I'm going. Yeah, I'm thinking this episode is going to be some side quests. I was going to do them on my off time, but kind of felt bad starting them and then finish them off camera, you know? So we're going on an adventure together. You're welcome. What do we got? Vamere and Dalmekia. Quiet Sands in Rosaria. Two in Dalmekia, south of Tabor. So I can't really go that way yet. Vamere, Dalmekia, Quiet Sands, Rosaria. Question marks. Okay. I can't go anywhere else? Man. Okay, maybe it's not a side quest time. Oh, I'm angry. Well. You're welcome. Fooled you. Cloak and dagger. Now can I go somewhere else? Ah! You thought, huh, game? Well, I'm right here. You thought you could sneak not being able to get side quests done? Oh no, not me.
The bandits may be no more.
Is Joshua
Look
here?
what they've left us with.
Yeah, cool.
Hard time.
It shouldn't be too hard to find Goods.
The gentlemen of the town guard are strapping.
Oh.
Fuck!
Fuck!
Finest cell swords in
Could be I know something more.
Clive, listen! I found someone who says he's heard the rumors about Nan.
Have you?
Go on. Tell him what you told me.
All right. It's like I said. A wizened old crone by the name of Karen's been selling steel to whoever will pay her price, be they knight or knave. Says the more swords and spears she puts in people's hands, the more war they'll wage. And the more war being waged, the more call for swords and spears. And who will they all turn to keep them in steel? Why, the good Reaper herself.
And you've seen this Reaper at work.
Aye, it just so happens I have. You'll find her right here plying her trade most days.
Here in Delamil. Where exactly?
She has a stall here in the market, but if you're not the patient type, you can probably find her at her storehouse on the edge of town. But it'd be a bolder man than me that braved that particular nest of vipers. Feeling bold, traveler? I hope so, for your sake. Now, if that's all, I have places to be.
Yeah, I'm
Sorry to
sure.
have kept you.
I don't know why it's so spicy to this man. I apologize.
You don't think Nan's the Reaper, do you?
Not unless she's discovered the secret of how to be in two places at once.
Eh? What do you mean?
Lady Karen hasn't left the hideaway in weeks. So who has been running this stall he spoke of?
Good question. I'll go and have a look.
And I'll visit this storehouse on the edge of town.
All right, but be careful, Clive.
You too, Goods.
Got it. Ooh. Nice. Alright, time to see who this Reaper is.
The gentlemen of the town guard are strapping.
And I'll take a look around for that
Money.
10 of
Less. Where do we...
beasts, 10 of something, 10 of bandits,
Very bravely.
10 of
Safety of
dudes.
the town is in our hands.
Yeah!
This is unneeded.
Time to brave the Viper's Nest.
Hello? Hello?
Just you, is it? Thought I might have laid it on a bit thick.
Okay, now I understand why I
It was a
was...
fairly unconvincing tale. So, what now?
That's up to you. Die a slow death, or a quick one.
I take back my... I'm sorry
Boys,
about being spicy.
He's all yours, but that sword is mine.
You can really try, guys.
Leave now and we can pretend this didn't happen.
Damn, Joshua? I mean... It does work. I forgot to check in on that. You casting Cure? Yes. love that move so much. Come on, chums. One more? Ah. One more? Come on. Oh, damn it. Too early. God, that move's so OP. If I can stop being so scared about dodging too early. I do wonder how it works. It probably won't, it's only good for AoE. Unless it does have like a bit of a targeting if there's one character.
You've done it now.
Go on. Tell me what I've done.
When the Borgwyn finds out you've killed his men, he'll have your head. He only wanted that bull of a manservant, the dim one always clinging to Karen's skirts. You weren't even supposed to be here. Who the hell are you anyway?
What were you going to do to him?
The Borgwyn wanted him to get to Karen. I was only supposed to point the lamp in the right direction once he arrived in Dalamil. But then you turned up. Well, go on then. If you're going to end me, end me.
You're not worth the effort. Now be gone, before I change my mind.
Fucking coward!
I need to find Goots. Right now.
He better been talking to himself.
Get your filthy paws off me, you naughty-pated lout!
Stop calling me names! And stop spreading them horrible lies about Nan!
Well, that will be easy enough. For they are not lies. Every last word is true. And she must pay for her crimes in blood.
Blood?
Goot, are you all right?
He's gonna kill Nan! He said she had to pay in blood!
After what she did, it is only right. She ruined my life and the lives of countless others. That loathsome harpy's very existence is a crime, and I will not allow it to continue. Goots, was it? I have no quarrel with you. Only with your employer. Run along now. You need not pay for her sins.
No.
No?
I don't care what she did. I won't let you hurt Nan. Promise me you won't hurt her, or I'll kill you myself!
Goot, no.
Enough, all of you!
Oh.
Karen. But how did you?
You're a sight less clever than you think you are, the pair of you. Did you think I wouldn't notice the two of you slinking off together? Well, the whole thing got me thinking, who in Dalamil might bear me a grudge? And a certain snivelling shit I ran afoul of in my fairy years came to mind.
Get him.
Though it was just Bogan back then, wasn't it? I thought the years might have taught you some sense, but I see you're the same pants-pissing craven you've always been. What was it we called you? Wet legs?
You bitch! Everything that happened, it was all your fault! And now you'll finally pay for what you did to me!
Oh, I hope Karen beat his ass.
Goots, you...
If you want a piece of Nan, you'll have to go through me.
Fuck!
You great galoot. Out of the way, I can handle this myself. So, wet legs. You remember what you told me when we last met? An eye for an eye.
Oh.
Wise words, Sam. Wise words. And now, it's time to collect.
Whoa.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Is he...
Dead? No. But I reckon he wishes he was. It ain't easy going through life one eye short of a pair. After all, I should know.
You don't mean...
Oh, don't tell me you didn't notice. Lost it to old Wet Legs back when we were working the same routes. Said I'd stolen from his strongbox. I'd done nothing of the sort, mind. But that didn't stop him taking his little revenge. So I took some of my own. Sorry, lost everything. His coin, his clients. Always knew he'd be back one day to claim his due. But he crossed a line dragging poor Goots into this. He didn't hurt you, did he?
No, Nan. Still got all my arms, see? Legs too. But what if he comes back again?
What if he does? First we take the other eye, then we work our way down. He'll learn his lesson soon enough. But something tells me the Wet Legs has learned it already. Right. Let's get you back to the hideaway. You've attracted quite enough attention already. Ta-ra, Clive.
Remind me never to cross you, Karen.
Okay, speak with Karen. I keep saying Karen. I don't mean to. Karen. Oh. I was right here. Got it. So, oh shit. Where was it? It was Vamaria. Man, we get Joshua. The 10 of buddies. Well, it was something B. 10. Was it 10 of beasts? What was the 9 of? Was it 9 of spades? Or are they all the same suit? Anywho. We'll have to see. I'm going almost the wrong way. There. I thought it was up here, like in the southern Valkyrie. So, we're good. We're good. We're heading the right way now.
Don't get surrounded.
Go through here. Wow, yeah, things are just Akashic. Oh, you want to race that, Joshua? Ambrosia, you're letting them win. Ah, he is here. Cool. This button. Keep forgetting, don't use the dash button when I'm not in combat. It takes so long to get back to a normal trot. You there. That's a big X. The 10 of clubs. It was rank B. Got it. You're only a rank B.
Another god's forsaken soul, eh? Only those who have nothing. Show empty your pockets. Let's have some fun.
Oh, you got two there.
Nice try.
Oh. I hit every single time. That was a lot too. Almost 60k. Wow. The stagger on that is nuts. I'm getting my ass kicked by this guy. I'm out of it. Take a breath. I keep trying to dodge the executions, but like if you get hit by that stagger, like the explosion, I think it's just like the first two hits are for sure. It felt like it. That was nuts. I was not in the headspace apparently for that boss fight to go smoothly. Fun though. Execution was a really cool.
We were more similar than he knew.
Execution was really pretty to look at. All right, one hunt down. So the other one was in Rosaria. I'm trying to remember if I can remember any of the names. Who reads Cressida? East Pool, the Dim. No. Hawk's Crest, Serpent Scale, Shallop Rock. I don't recognize any of these names. So we'll just go to the quest. And I'll look into the... What was it? That was the 10 of clubs. Yeah, the 10 of clubs. They should have had him. They should have made him had a club instead of an axe. Oh, Rutherford. Hello, you upstairs? There you are.
My lord Marquis, it is you. Then you received my letter. I am Sebastian Rutherford, chief steward of your lord uncle's estate.
Of course. We met once before.
Yes, my lord. Thank you for coming.
And what was so sensitive that you couldn't put it in writing?
1,000 apologies, my lord. I did not mean to offend. I merely...
It's all right. Continue.
I am here at Martha's Rest, at the behest of your lord uncle, tasked with learning what I am able of the realm's current state of affairs. And what I have learned is grim. The fall of the Mother Crystals has left Storm in a state of utter disarray. The subsequent darkening of the heavens has only made things worse. Akashic attacks, once unthinkable, are now commonplace. The gears of governance have ground to a halt, and without a steady hand on the tiller, the realm threatens to drift into utter chaos. Your lord uncle, however, believes there is a way to avoid this fate, and is determined to see it set in motion.
That sounds like quite the undertaking.
It is. Hence my having enlisted the aid of several colleagues serving the 7 high houses. Alas, I have lost contact with 2 of those colleagues already. They are both able-bodied and trained in the sword, yet in these dark times, even that may not prove sufficient to keep a man safe on the road.
So you want me to find them? I'll need to know where they went.
One I sent to investigate the
I was
Republic.
just there.
The other, the old imperial capital of Oriflamme.
That doesn't exactly narrow it down. I suppose I'll start in Dalamil and work my way east.
Thank you, my lord. I shall pray for your success and safety.
You know, I always talk about doing the right thing first is wrong in RPGs, but man, that would have been nice to do in order. Oh well. Because now I don't even need to be here. Go to Northreach though. Oh, cool. The Holy Empire of Sunbreak.
There were ghosts.
And it won't even let me do that out of order. Or because I'm going to Oriflamme, not Sunbreak. Never mind, we're good. I'm picking up what the game's putting down.
Fret. The creatures have been dealt.
To the meadows, then.
Hopefully that dragon right there is the one we need.
Come on. Run like the wind. Hippocrates said I should be able to find what I'm looking for somewhere nearby. Bright blue dragons and bright yellow flowers. Should be easy enough to spot.
Hey, Clive. I think we got it. Oh. Psst. Thank you.
This must be our wyvern. All right. Let's get this over with.
This is kind of a test. Oops.
Too slow.
I want to see how much damage this does single target. I think it's worth doing if you have like their moves downloaded maybe, but You think I might go back to using no. I don't know. I kind of want to try out the Phoenix wing attack again.
The wyvern's liver.
See how that feels. Because I wonder if I can get a bigger stagger bar for Gigaflare. So we'll reset this, and we'll go into right. Yeah, we'll do Rising Flames. Oh, it launches them into the air. I don't really want like an aerial combo. This, yeah, you know what? We'll do... I like this move anyway, so we'll do like a counter. So this will be Phoenix. It will be Heat Wave. Okay. Brain, listen, pay attention.
To find the herbs. Bright yellow with a heady scent.
Ifrit Square is now Phoenix Square, okay? Okay. Is the magic combo, or magic counter. Remember that.
I think that's everything Molly needs to...
Okay. Well, I mean, do we just... I'm gonna turn 2 in and then double check where that area is for the super, or like the side, the hunt.
Mindless though they are, an Akashic horde large enough to besiege the free cities is not to be trifled with. We must proceed with caution.
Bro.
Seems the hideaway's lost its app. So, did you have that word with Tomes then?
I did, and he was as helpful as ever. He told me exactly where to look, in fact.
And what precisely will I be cooking up? Or is it better not to know?
You're the one with the book.
Blueback wyvern liver. And, a herb known as Saint's Bonnet.
Ah, wyvern livers, was it? Well, at least it weren't actual worms, I suppose. Now then, you stay right where you are. I've got some cooking to do.
Nice.
So these grand old chefs of yore knew what they were on about. And here we have it. Fried mortress of skyworm. Ivan's offered to make sure it's fit for consumption. Well, I say offered. He as good as begged.
And rightly so. Is there any higher honor than partaking in a slice of culinary history?
Could have done without the food sounds.
So, not fit for consumption then?
What witchery is this? The crackle of the crust gives way to an almost violent richness. Yet, it is the piquant kiss of the saint's bonnet that tames this savage dish. It is a tour de force, a force of nature even, a maelstrom of flavor and sensation, a graceful beast emerging from centuries of slumber.
I think he likes it.
Well, I can't quite tell with all that nonsense he's talking. But I reckon you might be right. It was decent then, I take it.
Decent? It's remarkable. And I defy any man to say a word to the contrary. Sid, might I suggest that you command a party of your finest men and women to procure a dozen blueback wyverns forthwith?
I'll give it some thought.
Okay. We made some fried dragon. Now to Kieran.
Nothing like a dish of cold vengeance to foul the gut.
I'm sorry, Nan. I didn't mean to make things worse. I just thought I had to protect you. Like you've protected me.
Aye, well, someone had to. Your parents certainly didn't give a whit for your well-being. Reckon the both of us would be worse off if I'd not taken you on. You've always been me right eye, Goose.
Oh.
And I'd have you stay that way. So don't you dare go looking for trouble again.
Well, I will. If you ever need help, I'll do it again and again, and you can't stop me.
Why, you big lump. Fine. Play the hero if it makes you happy.
Thanks, Nan. I won't let you down.
That's sweet.
There's nothing he wouldn't do for you.
That's as maybe. But if he's ever to make his own way in life, he'll need to start looking out for himself as well. Till then, he'll need people to watch his back, just like you did in Dalamil. Don't think I didn't appreciate that.
Of course. His family.
Stop it. You make me one good eye, mister. Don't go thinking that'll do you any favours. A potion today will cost you the same as it did yesterday.
Speaking of potions, thank you for bringing that up. I got my ass kicked. New wares, mayhap?
Let me tell you.
All right.
Them rumours wet legs were spreading. Might be they weren't just tales plucked out of thin air.
Oh.
You see, there were a time when I weren't too particular about who I sold steel to, so long as they paid me the right price. Some women lust after blood, others after flesh, but me, I were always one for gold. And to satisfy that lust, I sold to opposing armies, stabbed my every client in the back, made myself the most hated woman in the twins. But then one day I met a man who made me a different kind of offer. Said he'd give me access to a realm-wide community of like-minded individuals in constant need of steel and sundries. On the condition I sold to him and his alone.
Was that the first time you met Sid?
Aye. And I fell right into his damn trap. He was true to his word, so I ended up being true to mine. And I soon started making the best profits I've seen since taking up the trade. And all without aiding or abetting any outlaws. Except Sid himself, that is. Told me about his plan to topple the mother crystals, you know. Said that with them gone, the realm would want for all manner of things. An opportunity for the likes of me to mint gil. Why, I reckon an enterprising individual could find himself the richest dam in the twins. And that's when he had me. I emptied my stores that day and moved into the hideaway proper. And the rest, as they say, is ancient bloody history.
As they say, is that?
And I'm still not the richest dam. Not for lack of trying, mind. But I can say that I have never been happier. You've all shown me there are some things more precious than gil.
That there are.
So don't you go messing it all up, or you'll have me to answer to.
I like my eyes. So. Can I have potions now, please? Thank you.
If you're gonna buy some, be quick about it. You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Last elixir. I don't...
You'll not find a better price than that.
Just in case.
Finished, are you?
I really want to go through this game not dying. so hopefully I'll never have to use that. But there's... I'm going for 100% run, you know, all items. You got to. Woo! Renown upgrade. Give me this.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
Reveal to
Come
me
to
the
claim
secret
your
of
just desserts.
an orchestrion roll.
Here you are.
What's the amber for?
All done?
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Here you go.
Wait.
Seen
Okay.
enough?
Oh. I remember what I was going to do. The Quiet Sands. Where is that? Okay. Quiet Sands. Down here. Okay. Alright. I feel like what better of a time to fight 3. If it is 3. Maybe it's a bunch of them. A bunch of enemies of an A rank. Then when I have 3 dominance. You feel me? You know? As much as it still makes the body feel weird with the sky and everything, it is pretty. Hello.
You deserve a rest.
You know what? I never use these things anyway. No, no. This one. What's up? The Megath. Is that a joke on the Magus sisters? Oh, that's funny. It is. Oh my god, that's fucking amazing. Owie. Oh, my step up didn't count to the side. I don't know if that pointed at me. That's a lot of damage. Anybody? Nice. One. Yahoo! One more. Owie. That's a really funny move. I love that. I cannot believe they put a Magus Sisters joke in this. Nice, one down. Are you frozen? Stuck? Ah, missed it. He's got a Bahamut move too. The iron. Why did I not dodge? They put in Maketh Brothers. That's so good. Hey, 5,800 experience. Not bad. Big ol' level up. Level 39. Cool.
No more vengeance. No more war.
Alright, one of those are down. Next. I think it is just Dalamil time for the side quest, yeah? And then wherever the dragon is. The Mist Dragon? I'm assuming.
It's not going to be easy finding one man in an entire republic. Let's hope someone has seen something.
Mummy,
The gentleman of the town guard.
Yeah, it's looking like this one's... I'm glad we got a... These side quests seem pretty cool. My chair is dying, apparently.
Someone's got himself in trouble.
I think I found him.
I don't see your master here, so you can start by giving us all the coppers in your purse.
I already told you, I have nothing.
Then maybe we'll take that pretty outfit and the steel you're wearing.
Please! These men are trying to rob me!
Please.
I'll deal with this.
Thank you.
You that one's master, then? If you'd kindly pay the coin he owes us, we can pretend you didn't draw your blade on Republican soldiers.
Or you can go back to your garrison and I won't report you to your captain.
Oh, you're more than welcome to. He hasn't had many visitors since we slit his throat.
Oh. Oh, I thought he was gonna do it too.
Sick 'em! This one. Now, Torgal! Get him! Go, Torgal! Torgal, kill!
Oh no.
I'd expect as much from Hugo's faithful, but these were men of the fist.
Much has changed in the Republican Army since they lost their rock.
You've seen this kind of thing before, then?
Many times. I was sent here to observe the situation.
You're one of Rutherford's men. He sent me to look for you.
Well, then you have my thanks. I fancy I could defend myself against one, perhaps two, but a whole regiment. I arrived in Dalamil several days ago, but when I called upon the captain of the local garrison to make inquiries, his men confiscated my effects and locked me in a cell.
The captain is no more. and his men make the rules now.
Fortunately, I was able to bribe my way free. Only to be stopped again by those soldiers you so kindly dispatched.
What of the Fist Central Command? Surely they wouldn't allow such lawlessness amongst their ranks.
I would imagine they are unaware of it. Most of the army has fallen back to the capital and hunkered down behind her walls. Those who weren't recalled now rule the fringes unchecked, answering to no one but themselves.
Then it's worse than we imagined. You should return to Rosaria. It's not safe here.
I'll find a caravan heading north. You won't mind if I borrow one of these soldiers' coin purses?
All right.
Not at all. Now, to find this second associate of Rutherford's. If he was bound for Oriflamme, I'll start at Northreach and see if I can pick up his trail.
This was Oriflamme, wasn't it? Oh, man. I had the cities switched around. I did everything out of order.
There's a lot of
He's
urge in
here.
the capital. Rutherford's man could be anywhere.
Nothing like a little unrest. Fill the coffin,
Okay, it's not that bad. We're still exploring. We're seeing it.
What happened here?
If you're with the others, they've already relieved me of my belongings.
I'm not. I'm looking for someone who was sent here by a man named Rutherford.
And then you found him.
Rockford.
Alistair Rockford, attendant to the Lady Ariane of House Wellesley.
Of the 7 high houses of Rosaria. It's been a long time since last I saw my great-aunt. Is she well?
My Lord Marquis? Yes. Yes, she is. The Lady Dowager has granted me leave to assist your Uncle Stuart. I was on my way back from the old capital when I saw some villagers being robbed on the road here.
Bandits?
They looked more like field hands, but it didn't matter in the end. I did what I could to help the victims, but all it earned me was a pommel to the temple.
Ow.
Which way did they go?
South, toward the gate.
All right. I'll take care of them. Founder knows I've met enough of their kind. You head back to Northreach, visit the Vale, tell them I sent you.
Thank you. I shall. Founder be your shield.
The holy hand grenade. Sorry, it's on the map it's got the holy hand.
They
Sorry.
just couldn't resist, could they?
Hey, punks.
This one's ours, pretty boy.
Oh, the double. Damn, Joshua. Yeah. I didn't know it did that much stagger. Uh-oh.
It's over.
I honestly didn't mean to push that button. Hence the uh-oh. Crime doesn't pay.
Make for the town while you can. There may be more bandits nearby.
You don't need to tell me twice. Many thanks, traveler.
You're welcome.
This looks to be all of them.
I thought I told you to make for the Vale.
And stand by as ill might befall the heir to the ducal throne.
It's just Clive, and I'm fine. Which is more than can be said for you.
I mean, Joshua's right
I
there.
will survive.
Strange that the garrison wouldn't intervene in such a brazen attack so close to their gates.
The garrison have their hands full inside the city. Some days they don't even send out patrols. There are few hands left to work the fields, and even fewer to transport the grain. The market stalls are nearly bare, and the price for what remains is exorbitant. It's not uncommon to see a fight break out over a crust of bread. When I said the ones who attacked me didn't have the look of bandits, I meant it. They were probably just desperate.
Rockford, listen to me. If you are to continue your investigation, you first need to seek the attention of a healer.
Of course. I shall return to Northreach right away. But allow me to thank you first. Had you not happened along,
Don't thank me. Thank Rutherford. It was he who sent me.
I suppose he'll be wondering where I've got to.
Rutherford and Rockford.
As soon as I'm able. Good day.
My uncle certainly has his work cut out for him. If it isn't already too late. I should go and tell...
To Martha's Rest. I probably could have looked around there for the dragon, huh? I don't know if I can do the dragon yet. Maybe it's in that new area that I just unlocked? There is, I'm sure, down in the area that we had to go to before we could do the side quests. I wonder if that's where we find the pack, too.
I see you're still here.
The Rest's location affords a constant flow of traders, and with it, a constant flow of information. Speaking of which, I received word from both my associates. They have resumed their investigations, thanks to you.
I only happened to be in the right place at the right time. They both seem to think the realm's prospects rather grim.
I am afraid that grim would be putting it lightly. Storm is in crisis, and if we are to free her, we must work quickly. And we must work together. Such is your Lord Uncle's wish.
As it is mine.
Kadoosh. As it is mine. Now, give me things. Is that enough? I think I need 1250, don't I? I know it said flare breath, but... Okay. Is there an upgrade? No. There is a missive and a thing to put up, but I can do that on the way back. Let's go here. And we can get a little bit of progress in, because I'm curious on where the... I would have left so... Is this them? Because the one I found is called the Pack. No. Okay.
Time to fight.
Although, does this count as... So down here... Didn't it say south of Tabor? I can't remember. Let's just go.
We can use the ruins to cross the ravine.
Assuming they will allow it. The echoes have a will of their own.
I don't mean to bother you.
No holding back.
Wait, there's a chest here. Hold on. I do mean to bother you. Hey. I'm trying to time the magic, and it's not the magic move. That's what I wanted. This feels like such overkill. A regal sash. Reveal to me your secrets and attributes. Ooh. Wink. Hell yeah.
Ready, go?
Come on, turn a little more. Come on. Don't fall, 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 don't fall. That's fine, don't fall. Alright, I'll see you later. Unless you guys have materials that I could be using for battle.
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
Hey. I am right here.
Time to fight. Be safe.
You die for the chocobos.
It's over. There.
What? I like chocobos.
Run like the wind.
That looks like a flood.
You're injured.
Thank you. I don't think you knew that.
Where are your comrades?
Ether flood up ahead. It swallowed our camp while we slept. My own men did this. Turned every last one of them. There's a village not far from here. Tabor.
Tabor.
The people were kind to us.
Not Tabor.
It's only a matter of time before they won't stand a chance. We can't let those monsters reach the...
I'll go. You catch your breath.
Thank you. Our encampment is up ahead. Just off the track. They must not reach. Tabor. Forgive me, Lord Kupka.
Rest well, soldier.
Well, that sucks.
You said the encampment was close. Let's hope the Akashic are still there.
Yeah!
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go around it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Now why is it gotta be chocobos?
I got here in time.
Nice. Come on. Such dodge, so mega. Uh-oh, I'm not facing the right way. Oh. Attack the floor, I guess. I'm sorry, buddy. And Jill's just watching like, Clive, let the guy down. No, my combos.
Is someone there? Please, I can't move my leg.
That doesn't sound like an Akashic.
Oh, this doesn't look like you're in the flood. Nice.
You're with the battalion?
I am. I heard the fighting. Are the others?
Taken care of. One of your brothers in arms told me what happened and asked for help.
Another survivor? Where is he? Tell me.
His wounds were too deep.
You just said you couldn't move your leg.
He was right to send you. Those things you slew are no longer my brothers. Tabor is safe thanks to you. Here, you've earned it.
Quest complete. And only I'm at 1230. I think I need 1250 for my next like renown reward.
You seem familiar. Have we met?
Nope.
You must have me confused with someone else.
Never been in this area for my life.
That scar.
Son of a whore. You're Sid. I was there in Cosnis when you killed my brothers. I was there in Rosalith when you killed my commander.
My war with Hugo Kupka is over. I bear no ill will toward those who followed him.
And what of my ill will? Coward! Draw your steel. Lord Kupka shall be avenged!
You don't want this, buddy.
When your wounds have healed and your head has cooled, Come and find me if you must. Though I hazard your life would be better spent in service of those who need it. Or have you forgotten your oath to the Republic?
My oath? What would you know of oaths?
I know how hard they are to keep. Which is why I'm giving you the chance to keep yours.
No. I won't be deceived. Lord Kupka told us of your crimes. You are an outlaw. A murderer, not some
man. Like you or anyone else.
I am nothing like you. But if you're not gonna kill me, then go. Leave! Just know that I will find you, Sid. Someday.
Just sit in the ether flood, like, okay. Come on. Find me. Any more treasure chests? No. Oh, hey. I don't want to take my chocobo through the ether flood. I'm sure it like doesn't matter, but in my brain it does. So we're taking the long way. Taking the Lamborghinis. But I think that's all of our side quests, yes? Looks like it. Yeah, cool. We're gonna get to Tabor. And then, before we get going too far into the story, I usually don't like to stop in the middle of a... Wait. Damn. Of a chapter like this, but I am running out of time for the recording's time today, so we'll just have to get caught up. You fucking want one? Get caught up next time. Why did I get 300 experience? Is that a lot right now? Should I be fighting more?
We're nearly there.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
Welcome, travelers. We don't get many visitors here in Tabor.
Yeah, okay, bye.
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
Nice. Can I help you? Oh.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yote, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yote has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yote. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared.
Uh-oh.
The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yote and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloed knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them? Yes.
Fuck.
And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
Odin. Barnabas. The Agora for the free cities of Canver.
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard
Agora.
have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce.
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
Quiet. Was that you?
Distinguished members of the Council, you must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king! He has come to save us from the Akashic. He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools. Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Who is Harvard?
Your Majesty.
Is he just a
correct me
guy?
if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
I hate to say it, but I don't think this is gonna go well.
Enough.
Pathetic creatures.
That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city. Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris. A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound.
Mid.
And inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
with us. Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
He knows that does he want us to take Odin's magic?
So then, how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
Oh. I wonder if this is what was on the wall. In the ruins? It is.
By the flames.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike, his very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominants, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it, like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Omielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish, Your Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yote.
Let's find our friends.
That artwork of Ultima is pretty dope. And the icons are all congregating under them, so they're meant to serve that god. Are there other gods?
It's plain she cares for you very deeply.
And I her, which is why I had to let her go.
Oh, I don't like that. He's coughing. I will be very upset if I lose anybody in this party. I just want that to be vocalized. Well, that's where we're gonna end this one. A little bit of side questing, a little bit of story. Got a good cinematic. We got to see Barnabas in his black blade. I wonder if that's just how his magic works with being. Is his aspect of death, or is it? Is hold on. I believe Bahamut was light, wings of light. So I wonder if Odin is darkness. And I'm still... So... You know. Odin, right? The only other one we know of is Shiva. I mean, it doesn't exactly kill them, right? Because Dion's still alive, as far as we know. So if we do get Shiva, doesn't it necessarily mean Jill's gonna get hurt. Because I will burn this world to the ground. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.